Hi everyone, welcome back to IGN's Esports Stories. I am your host Malik Forte, and I am back at the Blizzard campus to talk about my favorite game, Overwatch. After months of anticipation and beta testing, Overwatch finally made its global release on May 24th, 2016. The stakes were high. Not only was this Blizzard's first foray into team-based first-person shooters, it was their first wholly original IP in over a decade and a half. The futuristic FPS was met with millions of players worldwide, a financial windfall, critical acclaim, and even won IGN's and the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences coveted Game of the Year award.
The team that works on Overwatch previously worked on a game called Project Titan, and when we made the decision to halt the development of that, the team sort of went insular, really started thinking, it's like, hey, we got to come up with something else. There were a couple different ideas, but one of them was this idea of this team-based shooter. It was something that we were really excited about. We were all huge fans of the genre. When we saw some of the initial character concepts, you see Tracer, you see Reaper, you see Widowmaker. Those are some of the earliest characters that we had. And then we started going into crazier ideas, in terms of well, there's Winston.
Enjoying the exhibit?
You've never seen a character like Winston before in a shooter.
Was there any moment where it clicked that this game is going to be this huge, it's going to be a hit?
Well, I think when we announced at BlizzCon, that was an unbelievably huge moment for a team. People weren't expecting anything.
When the game was released in beta, we were already seeing tournaments pop up. Even when the infrastructure wasn't there yet to support tournaments and the features weren't there yet. I mean, the game's in beta. You're just supposed to play the game. But it was really well received and people were already running tournaments.
Since its initial release, the game has kept expanding with new updates, maps, heroes, and the addition of competitive mode. Subsequently, the fan base has continued to grow, so much so that third-party tournament organizers took notice. As a lead-up to this unprecedented evolution in professional esports, the first annual Overwatch World Cup took place at last year's BlizzCon, where 16 national teams competed for bragging rights.
Well, the best things about some of these early tournaments, behind the scenes, there's all these little problems, and we're all it seems like everything's gonna explode. But what saves it all is the games have been so good, this high level of play, even so early on in the lifespan of Overwatch, and it's just gonna get better from here.
Overwatch gave us an opportunity to do something a little bit different, still finding the best players, but the best country.
And Blizzard is not stopping there, because this year they are building on Overwatch Esports with an even bigger global World Cup event.
Moving into 2017, what we're doing with the Overwatch World Cup is we're having a three-phase approach. The first phase is something where every country is out there being able to earn ranking points. This is based on the average skill rating of the top 100 players from each nation. So anyone can get involved by trying to be the best in their nation. After that phase, we're taking the 32 best countries from that point and going straight to live events where it's going to be a group stage. In this group stage, there's 8 groups of 4 teams each, playing in a full round robin like in most traditional sports group stages, with the top 2 teams advancing to a playoff.
So is there any release window or launch window where we can expect the tournament to start?
Yeah, we're really excited with the announcement of the program. But right now the phase is really just giving every country the opportunity to jockey for those ranking points. After that, the voting will take place in April and then conclude in May with the teams actually being able to form together. Following that, we'll actually be having live events around the world to get our 8 teams that will be going to BlizzCon in November.
Right around the corner. It starts it's right around the corner.
It's immediate.
It's immediate. All right, that's cool. We know this is coming in April. Where can we go for more details on the Overwatch World Cup?
Yeah, as of the announcement, you can go to playoverwatch.com/World Cup for all details about the program and understanding where we're at in the phase. And then when voting opens, that's also going to be your home for voting and watching.
All right, everybody vote for me. Just don't vote for me. If you want more Overwatch coverage, make sure to stick to IGN and be sure to check out last week's Esports Stories, where we took a deep dive into the WoW Arena World Championships. Later.